Hi, I'm Rebecca Balcarcel, and I wrote The Other Half of Happy. It's a middle grade novel put out by Chronicle Books, and I'm going to read you the first chapter. The main character's name is Quijana, and she's 12 years old, and we meet her right on the first page. Here's what she says. I live in a tilted house. A bowling ball on our living room floor would roll past the couch, past the dining table, all the way to the kitchen sink. And if the sink wasn't there, and the wall wasn't there, and the bathroom behind that wasn't there, the ball would roll all the way to my room at the end of the house. That's what it's like being 12. Everything rolling toward you. Quijana, Mom's voice thuds against my door. Mija, Dad calls. It's not really our house. We rent. But even if the doors hang crooked and won't close, and even if Mom never comes home till bedtime anymore, and Dad looks tired when he cleans up after supper, I like this tilted house. I get my own room, and there's a backyard swing. There's even a stove with 2 ovens, the upper one like a dresser drawer. We can bake peach cobbler and cheesy nachos at the same time, like we might today if we weren't destroying the living room, pulling everything off the walls. Quijana, we need another pair of hands here. Is she outside? I wish I were. I'd jump on the swing, pump my legs, climb high, and whoosh through the air. Then I'd sing. It's my secret favorite thing, even better than peach cobbler. When I sing out there, something rises up my spine and tingles the top of my head. The notes lift me up until I weigh nothing. I could almost let go and sail over the treetops. Which is another good thing about this tilted house. We can sing in it. Back at the apartment, way back when my little brother was born, Dad would strum his guitar and we'd sing ballads in English, boleros in Spanish. Then a neighbor would pound on the wall, or the ceiling. Apartment walls are nothing but panels of saltine crackers. I'll check the backyard. No one can tell me why this house tilts. The landlady tried. She said, that old Texas sun turns dirt to dust. Can't build nothing on dust. Mom says it's the clay soil that's under the house that slickens in the rain. Dad tells me the builders tried to stair-step a hill, putting each house on a bulldozed shelf. But no one cheats Mother Earth, he says. She's remaking her hill, filling in the shelves to make a slope all over again. Mostly I don't notice the tilt, but sometimes, like now, the walk from my room to the kitchen seems steep. Quijana! Dad's face appears at my bedroom door. Of course I should be helping. I hang my head. The thing is, those boleros we sing in Spanish, I've memorized the sounds, but I don't know what they mean. And now, Mom and Dad are Spanishizing the whole house. Dad looks toward the ceiling, as if he'll find a power-up of patience up there. Ever since Tio Pancho called and said, Adios, Chicago, I got a job in Dallas, Dad's been different. He's playing more marimba music on his phone. He talked me into taking Spanish instead of Mandarin in school. Last night, Dad went over to help unload the moving van. We're all going to visit when they get settled. Then I'll meet the whole family, Tio Pancho, Tia Lencha, and 3 cousins. They lived in the States for a while now, but we've never been able to visit them in Chicago. The door flies all the way open, and Memito tumbles in. He thrusts a book in my face and climbs on my lap. He thinks my body is a big chair, just for him. He wants to read, I say to Dad. I'd much rather read. A knot kinks in my chest when I think of taking down pictures of me and putting up paintings of Guatemala, the place where my dad was born, but I've never been. Can't we read first? Read afterward, Dad says. I start 7th grade in 48 hours, so I also want to load my backpack. My folders and notebook paper are still slouching in Kroger bags. They'll have to wait. I stand up slowly, tipping Mimito onto his feet. I guess we better. Dad leaves, but Mimito's bottom lip pooches out. I know. He waves the book again and stomps his foot. It wasn't my idea. His face starts to crumple into a cry. Ride, I say? He drops the book as I lift him up. I hear Mom ask, You didn't tell her, did you? Tell me what? He's almost too heavy, but I hoist Mimito over my head onto my shoulders. We march toward weavings and clay pots and volcano pictures, all pretty, but not home. We march up, 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 up the hill of this tilted house. So that's chapter 1 of the other half of Happy. I hope you'll check out the rest of it. There's an audiobook and you can buy it online. And mostly I just hope you enjoy reading and listening to others reading as much as you can. It's so much fun to get to read for you.